Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a brand new geography quiz video. So in the past, I've done videos where I had to identify things like countries and subdivisions by their outlines, but I don't believe I've ever done an islands by outline quiz. So I'm going to be putting that to the test today. We have a very interesting looking jetpunk quiz. The idea here is you're given 16 islands at the start, but as you get things right, they reveal more difficult islands behind. So the first layer should be easy, but things will probably get a little bit more tricky, and I think it should be a good test of my island recognition. So we'll see if I can get all the way through the quiz. As always, if you guys like these types of videos and you want to see more of them, let me know by liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and leaving a comment. If you have any more quizzes that you would like me to play, then of course let me know. So we're going to get started here. So these islands, okay, there's only 6 minutes. It's pretty quick. But we start with Cuba, Jamaica, Ireland, Great Britain. And by the way, if I'm going too fast, you feel free to pause the video and figure them out yourself, of course. Sri Lanka, Hispaniola, Corsica, Madagascar, Cyprus, Greenland, Borneo, Taiwan, Sicily, New Guinea, Sardinia, and Iceland. So now we have 9 islands. And in theory, these are a little bit harder than the first 16. Starting with Crete. This one here is Luzon, Hokkaido, Java, Majorca, Sakhalin, Baffin, Honshu, which looks really weird without the other ones around it, and then Sumatra. Okay, so 9 left. And these are definitely harder. So we definitely have top right is Malta. Bottom right is Sulawesi. Bottom left is Kyushu. Wow. Okay. Bottom left is Martinique. Okay. What is the top left? Is that Rhodes? It is Rhodes. Nice. Okay, Trinidad is a little easier. So 3 left. There's these 2, and then there's whatever's behind them. Is that Aruba? Is that what Aruba looks like? It is Aruba. Okay. So 2 left. I do not know what the one in the back is, which is scary, because if I want to win the quiz, I have to get that one. But first, I have to figure out what this other one is. And it doesn't look that familiar to me, to be quite honest. I was thinking it could be like a Caribbean thing, but I don't. No Caribbean islands that I can think of are... Well, they just don't look like that, do they? Oh, is it Mai in the Seychelles? Oh, dang. I thought I was cooking with that. I honestly thought that was right. Okay. Wow. This is really hard. I'm like scanning the map in my head trying to think of what this could be. I hope it's not obvious. I mean, I feel like if it was like Philippines or Indonesia or something, I would recognize it immediately. Because I look at those countries so often. It's just making me think it's something small because it just doesn't look familiar. Is it like Mayotte ever? It is Mayotte. Let's go. Okay. So this one here is the last one in the quiz. Is it Anglesey? It kind of looks... Isn't this Anglesey? Yes, let's go. Nice. I wonder how many people actually got to that point. 3% got it. Let's go. That's huge. Yeah, Anglesey, I mean, yeah, the one with isn't the village with the long name on Anglesey, the like Llanfair or whatever, that one? Um yeah, unfortunately I haven't I need to actually learn how to pronounce that because I feel like I know about half of the pronunciation. I need to just figure out the rest. But that was honestly really fun. So yeah, apparently I am pretty good at identifying islands by their outlines. But we have another quiz or another set of quizzes here. So I'm not quite done yet. These are on Sporkle, which unfortunately I have an ad blocker, but it doesn't work on Sporkle. So there's just going to be ads here, and I do apologize for that because you guys have complained about that in the past. There's not much I can do about this. Sporkle just bombards me with ads. Seems like no matter what I do. So, yeah, this is a similar idea. Shapes on the world map. I think they're not all islands, but I think some of them are. Quiz number 5 is all islands. The rest of them might just be countries. I don't know. So maybe it'll be a little bit repetitive, but um, we're just going to see how these quizzes are, and hopefully they're interesting. Yeah, so, okay. So some of them are countries and some of them are. There's a little bit of everything. So, yeah, this should be a fun challenge as well. So Northern Ireland, I can skip through if I want, which honestly, oh, some of them are going to be like bodies of water too. That's kind of cool. Okay. Northern Ireland is not. It's honestly not immediately jumping out at me. Oh, there it is. It's the first one. Main island of Malta. We had that earlier. It's this guy. Hainan is fairly circular, which is a tad scary. I also don't see it right now. I think I'm just going to skip it. I can just deal with the easy ones and come back to the hard ones later. Bhutan is there. Crimea is there. Eswatini would be this guy. North Macedonia. Hokkaido. This is a fun concept, honestly. Okay, Dead Sea. I'm definitely skipping that. I will just come back to it afterward. Crete is there. Main island of Hawaii. It's there. Majorca. God, it's really putting my scanning skills to the test. Lesotho is there. Lake Geneva, that's an interesting one. That's here. Gibraltar, whoa. It's like a little peninsula, should be that guy. Right where my cursor is, West Virginia. Lake Ontario, I guess is this guy? That is Ontario, right? That's not Erie or something? I'll come back to it later just to be 100% safe. Nepal, apparently I'm not as good at lakes as as land masses. Borneo is almost just clicked on San Marino. There it is. Andorra, Taiwan, this guy. Lake Baikal is this thin one here. Tasmania is there. San Marino. Greater London, good lord. Definitely skipping that. Lake Titicaca. I imagine it's this one here on the left. None of these look like Titicaca, so it should be this. Victoria, again, this is a little harder. I think it's this one here because that's bay is the thing that extends into Kenya. Sri Lanka's here. Hainan is the circular one. The Dead Sea has got to be this one here. Lake Ontario, and then Greater London. Okay, that was actually fun and actually reasonably challenging. So I'm actually excited to go through the rest of this playlist. I just said the word actually like 3 times. Now 4. Okay, yeah, let's just do the rest of this playlist, and I think this should round out the video quite well. Oh, now they're rotated. Okay, that's a little annoying. Okay, that's fun though. It makes things a little bit more challenging. So Sardinia. I see Corsica. Again, scanning is gonna. I know what Sardinia looks like. I just have trouble finding things. Monaco. Right there. Liechtenstein is here. Paris. Oh my god. Isn't Paris just a circle? Like, oh, it might be this one here actually, because of like the Bois de Boulogne or Vincennes or whatever, because like the random exclave of the city, but I'm gonna come back to that later for safety. North Island of New Zealand shouldn't be difficult as soon as I can locate it. There it is. South Carolina. Cuba. Benin. There. Jamaica. Where are you, Jamaica? Wait, where's Jamaica? Hello? Oh my god, the scanning skills have never been worse. It's right there. Jesus. New Caledonia, main island, is this guy. Tierra del Fuego. Why can I not find anything? This is crazy. Dude. Why can't I find anything? There's so few things and I still can't. Wait, is it this one? I'm not gonna lie. That looks like Hermes' flying shoe. But I don't think I've ever looked at Tierra del Fuego, the island itself, without like the other stuff around it, because I'm so used to there being more like land around it that it looks really weird. I'm actually going to skip it just to be safe. Lake Como is that one for sure. Eritrea is there. Newfoundland is here. Manhattan, interesting. Okay, this here is Manhattan. Corsica. Would honestly be fun to play this quiz like as a here's the picture, name the thing, because like that would also be a good challenge. Some of these are actually quite hard. Corsica, anyway. Scanning moment again. This is gonna be a long video because I can't actually find anything. South Korea is here. No Jeju. Justice for Jeju. UAE, Bolivia, Tunisia, Lake Ladoga. Yeah, it's probably this like yellow one, but I'll skip it. Sea of Azov is this one. The Isle of Wight, I think, is the brown one at the bottom, but I'll skip for now. Togo is here. The Gambia, Sulawesi, Bahrain should be there. Sakhalin. Okay, so there's 4 left. Paris, Tierra del Fuego, Ladoga, Isle of Wight. Paris, I think, has to be this pink one. Tierra del Fuego's got to be the one in the top right. And then Ladoga and the Isle of Wight. These are honestly annoyingly similar, but I do think the Isle of Wight looks like the brown one, so this one should be Ladoga. Good stuff. Okay, this is fun. I like this a lot. Okay, shapes number 3. Here we go again. Bangladesh. Here we go. Not being able to find like what is that one? I'm getting like distracted by stuff. Yeah, like what even is that? I don't even know. It's all sorts of fun stuff. Anyway, I need to just play the quiz. Bangladesh is here. Uluru from above. Are we serious right now? That's insane. What? Okay. I'm obviously skipping that. Bosnia and Herzegovina. Dude, Uluru from above is crazy work. What? Where's Bosnia? It's not that. There it is. Victoria is here. Qatar. It's rotated. It is this one, right? Yeah, it's got to be this one. Nova Scotia. It's there. Quebec I saw earlier. I just completely lost it now. Dude, I swear I saw Quebec. There it is. Tahiti is this double sort of bulbed one. The Peloponnese, okay. Shikoku should be this guy. The West Bank should be simple enough. As soon as I can find it, there it is. New York. Benelux. Okay, I assume that's just Belgium, Netherlands, and Luxembourg. Oh, it's here, okay. Wales would be there, including Anglesey. Kuwait. Kuwait is this guy. Burundi is this guy. European Turkey. Wow. It's right there. Madeira. This is fun. I really like these quizzes. Oh, that's Catalonia. Dude, what is this one? It looks so familiar and I can't place it for some reason. Whatever, we'll find out soon enough. I'll skip Madeira because it's a fairly generic shape. Brunei is here. Western Sahara would be there. Timor-Leste is here. Jersey, this is Jersey. Baffin. Huron, this guy here, which is, what's the thing, like a dude with a backpack or something? I don't understand, like, in general, I don't really associate geographical shapes with, like, things, if that makes sense. Like, Lake Huron to me just looks like Lake Huron, but everyone's like, oh no, it's a dude with a backpack. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, it really doesn't look very much like that to me, but whatever. Great Salt Lake, I'll skip for now. I think it's probably the red one, but Borneo is here. Catalonia is there. Lake Garda, that's what that is. Yep. Okay, the big long one is Garda. Uluru from above is still ridiculous. I think it's probably this one on the right because Madeira looks a lot more like this and the Great Salt Lake looks more like this. So Yeah, I mean, if anybody is getting Uluru from above, like in any position but last, I'm genuinely impressive. Impressive? Impressed. English is hard. All right, number 4. The Red Sea. Are these all? No, okay, this is just the same kind of idea as the previous ones. I hope the ads aren't like doxing me or anything. They're just, nah, it's just a bunch of weird stuff. Like Heathrow. Like, what do you mean? Like, I'm not flying to London. Anyway, Red Sea is here. You can see the Gulfs of Suez and Aqaba. Maine is there. Madagascar, there. Great Bear Lake should be this guy. The Baltic states, collectively. Fascinating. Okay, this should be, you would think, fairly easy to identify. Oh, here they are, yeah. Gran Canaria. I think it's just this circular one, but I'm going to skip it because I'm slightly scared. Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico, where are you? Should be this guy. Yep. New Guinea is there. Speak of the devil. Anglesey returns. Is it this one? I guess it is that one, right? Yeah. Yemen. Right there. Kamchatka. Why do I not see Kamchatka? Hello? Hello? Oh, there it is. Burkina Faso is here. Corfu, I'm definitely skipping that for now. Luzon is there. Kosovo, Vancouver Island would be there. French Guiana, right there. South Island, New Zealand. Gaza Strip is this guy. Sicily is there. It's rotated. Lake Constance, wow. Probably the orange one, but I'll skip for now. Rwanda's here. Kaliningrad is here. Queensland is there. Trinidad, Bavaria. This is definitely Bavaria. Lux, Persian Gulf, right there. So Gran Canaria is definitely the circle. I'm not going to lie. I thought Corfu was Central America. When I first looked at this, I thought it was Central America. Oh, no. Yeah, that's what it is, though. And this is indeed Lake Constance. Cool. This is fun. I'm saying that every time, but it is fun. Islands. Okay, so this is all islands. We'll see how it compares to the previous quiz. I mean, given I don't have to type the names of them, it's hopefully a little easier, but we'll find out. Ireland, Singapore. Okay, Singapore is there. Skye. Wow. This is not going to be easy. I want to say it's this one, but I'm going to skip for now. Bali is up here. Guam, I think, is this orange guy here. Again, I'm just going to skip to be 100% safe because there's no reason taking any risks. Cyprus is there. Novaya Zemlya. Okay, Curacao is that guy. Greenland. What is this one here? What the heck? It's probably like some tiny one. Greenland is there. Sumatra. Dominica is this guy, I believe. Yep. Iceland. Ile de la Cité. That's what it is. That's definitely what it is, because Notre Dame, that is definitely the correct shape. That's a crazy one, but Easter Island I actually do not know the shape of off the top of my head, so I will skip. Oh my god. I think that's this pink one, but once again I'm gonna skip. Tenerife is more triangular, so that should be gettable. If I can find it. Oh, it's this guy. Nauru is here. Réunion is, again, this is tough. It might be this blue one, but I'll skip. Socotra should be doable. I mean, the fact that it's rotated is weird, but I'm pretty sure this here is Socotra. Guadeloupe. That's Martinique. This is Guadeloupe. Martinique. Ellesmere. Christmas is this one, I think. Good. Okay, Barbados is fairly distinct. PEI is fairly distinct. So over there. Mindanao. St. Lucia should be this one, I think. Okay, now we have 5 left. Guam is definitely this. That one looks like Catalonia. I think actually, oh, the one that's like shaped like that, I think is Easter Island. Isabela is definitely the weird one. Réunion, it's gotta be the circular one, and then Sky is this one. It's gotta be. Nice, let's go. Good stuff. Easter Island's almost like, God, it's like a 45, 45, 90 triangle. It's boomerang shaped or something. It's a really interesting shape. Okay. Number 6. Can we finish it off with a perfect score all the way through? Wow, I see California and Tahoe. I like this quiz. Okay, New Britain. I can get it, I'm sure, but again, there's no reason to do it first. In the interest of being safe. Kodiak. Okay, this is pretty tough actually. DC is here. Hispaniola. A lot of these pretty similar shapes. Hispaniola is there. Svalbard is there. Lake Winnipeg. Oh boy. I think it's this guy, this gray one, but I'll skip. Lake Balkash. Okay. I think I can get this. Balkash is weird looking. It's like a weird, like, arc shape. I think it's this one. Do I go for it? I'll just skip for now. Just get a lay of the land. Some of these I know for sure. Marmara is fairly circular, so I'm not going to bother with that. Tahoe's here. Poland is here. Western New Guinea. Okay, sure. Why not? Garabogasco is crazy, dude. What? Oh my god. I mean, I know what that is. It's like the lake thing in Western Turkmenistan, but like that's kind of crazy that they're actually asking for that. I don't immediately recognize it, so I'm definitely going to skip that. Man, these got hard. Hungary is here. Issyk-Kul, I've seen this so many times I should be able to identify it. I think it's this guy. But again, may as well skip for now. Honshu is easy. Scotland is easy. Bougainville is not easy. Oh my lord. California. Ontario. Tanganyika, I think is this guy. The big, like, Rift Valley looking one. I'm going to click it. It's got to be right. North Korea is here. Somaliland should be this for sure. Long Island. Okay. Vatican City is this one with the weird, like, divots. South Sudan is simple. Jeju is simple. Northern Territory. Okay, so now we have 9 left. We have to just kind of narrow these down gradually. So let's deal with Lake Winnipeg. This, I think it really has to be this one, right? Okay, Balkash is 100% the pink one. Marmara. Which one of these is Marmara? Okay, this is tricky. Garabogazko is ridiculous. What does that even look like? I mean, I think of it as being fairly circular, but none of these are that. It's probably this blue one, but I don't know. Okay, Issyk-Kul. I'm like slightly scared of like Issyk-Kul, and this other one here looks super similar, but this one has islands in it, and Issyk-Kul doesn't have big islands in it, so I think this has to be it. Forget Bougainville. What is that one? Like looks like Christmas in Kiribati, but it's not. New Britain is probably this one because New Ireland goes like that, so New Britain does go like this, but it's still pretty nasty. But none of these like New Britain doesn't look like any of the other ones here, so this has to be it, I think. Kodiak. Okay, Winnipeg I think is this. Good. Okay, so we have 5 left. Now, Sea of Marmara is probably this one. It just looks weird because like Obviously, it connects to like the Bosphorus and the Dardanelles. And when you don't have those extra straits and it just looks like an enclosed thing, it looks really different. But at the same time, I don't know what else it would be. Bougainville, it's probably this one, this like yellowish one here, because that, again, that is the direction that it points, assuming it's not rotated. Grand Cayman is probably the weird island looking one. Okay, so I'm going to say Marmara is here. I'm going to say Bougainville is here. Good. 3 left. Grand Cayman has to be this one because there's no way it looks like that. It doesn't have mountains, so it wouldn't have this like rugged shape. And then it just like Garbogascol has to be the blue one. So this is Grand Cayman, this is Kodiak, and finally Garbogascol to finish it off. That was honestly really fun. I quite enjoyed that set of quizzes. And yeah, I'm ready to lose weight and keep it off. Good lord, man. Sorry if the ads were obnoxious. I really I don't know what to do about those, but okay, because apparently the ad blocker doesn't work. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I honestly thought it was really fun. I think these were well-made quizzes. And I was glad to 100% all of them because they weren't easy. But yeah, it was a good time. So I hope you guys enjoyed as well. As always, let me know if you'd like to see more, quizzes. If there are other quizzes you'd like to see, just let me know in the comments. I just said the same thing in 2 very weird different ways. So this is the point in the video where I forget how to talk. So I'm just going to go ahead and end it. But thank you, as always, for watching. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.